Hello, and welcome back to another Handyman Land video. Today's video is going to be about replacing a kitchen faucet. This kitchen faucet here, I had it for about 2 years. Paid about close to 400 bucks for it, and it's already failing. It shouldn't be failing. What's happening is when we move it around too much from this area here, it pops out and water starts spilling everywhere. Well, I'm getting tired of fixing that, and it got to go now. I purchased a LED style kitchen faucet from Amazon for a little under 200 bucks. I'm curious now to see if this $200 faucet lasts longer than a $400 faucet. So hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you could get my latest videos. Here's the new faucet that I purchased. Some instructions. Your hot and cold lines. So the instructions clearly show a different model because this is supposed to look like this. Just so you know, this is heavy. I feel the quality already. And this is what you want. You want brass. Now, there's not too many parts here. We have here your O-ring, your rubber washer. This is considered the nut. Here's your screw cap, your two hoses, and of course your faucet. And this soap dispenser, I purchased it separate on Amazon. It's a nice, very heavy duty soap dispenser. As for this soap dispenser, this came with my $400 faucet, and it lasted about 3 months until it broke. First things first, shut off our water. And let's make sure the water did turn off, hot and cold. Next step, you want to loosen the nuts. Just remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Have some rags ready, something to catch the water as well. Right now I'm going to remove my soap dispenser. If it's tight, you could use channel locks for this. Now, to remove the faucet, you might have a different style than this. This one is with some Phillips screws, and you just loosen them up. So you got to get underneath your sink and see which one you have, because it might be different. So the screws are out. There you go. This chrome plate here, I have purchased this on eBay. I purchased this one due to the fact that this old style porcelain sink has these 3 holes for different types of faucets. But for the faucet that I'm putting in today only has 1 hole, so this is basically just covers up the other 2. It also has a gasket underneath to prevent water from getting into your cabinets. And for your new faucet, you need to connect your lines here. So remember that the hot should be on the left side. There should be little dots that indicate, there you go, Your red is for hot, blue is for cold. So you want to put your hot on the left side. And the way you do this is just screw it in hand tight only. And before you screw it in, also you want to make sure that both your O-rings came on the holes. Now the next part is get your O-ring, set it in place, get your brass nut, and you want to screw it in. Make sure you do not cross thread. Okay, got your hoses in, the brass nut. Remember, 1, 2, 3, hand tight. So I'm about to get under the sink. Here's our rubber washer. Our screw cap comes with this metal ring. The metal ring goes like so, and your rubber washer goes on top. So these three go in your nut like so when you're under the sink. Okay. As for this little yellow cap, you want to remove that. You don't need that. Let's turn on our water. Make sure there's no leaks. Time to install my new soap dispenser. So it has two rubber washers. One's in here and one goes on the nut from the bottom up. So you put your washer, then your nut. This is a plastic nut, so you want to hand tighten. Now for this part, you want to remove this piece here and insert your straw. Now when you're screwing this in, don't screw too tight. You will break it. That's it. There you go. Okay, moment of truth. I turned off the light so we could see the LEDs a little bit better. Now as I got her on the cold position, so it should give me a blue light to indicate for cold. There goes blue. Now let's put it on the hot position. So it should go from blue to green to red. So we're gonna have to give it a little time and it'll switch over to green. Green. I'm not gonna bore you to stare at it until it turns red. But yeah, I like it. So here you go. Nice steady flow there. And nice little spring connection there. So if you want to fill something up and you don't want to stand here holding this, what you could do here is this piece here, squeeze it and you can lock it right there. A little difficult to do with one hand, so I'm holding the camera. And then to release it, just squeeze. That little latch just comes right off. Yeah, I love it. For 200 bucks, I'm impressed already. It's an easy install as well. For those of you that wanted to see the red, there it goes. And for those of you that were wondering, Where do the batteries go? I didn't see you install batteries. Batteries are no longer needed. The LEDs are powered by hydroelectric power, which has been around for centuries now. Just think about it like Niagara Falls powering New York with clean energy. So, there you have it. That's my LED faucet video. Hope you like this video. I hope it helped someone out there. I just want to point out one thing, that this was a pretty easy install. Now, the key is removing your old faucet. That's where it might be a little tricky. If you have a faucet that's been sitting there for about 10 to 5 years, it's going to be difficult to release that first nut. The key is you probably want to spray it the day before with some WD-40. Hopefully that'll give you a little bit of help to release that first nut. That's probably one of the most difficult parts when you're removing an old kitchen faucet. But I hope you like this video. I'll leave a link where I purchased this LED faucet. And also, I don't know if you noticed, underneath the kitchen sink there was a indoor vent, and I'll leave a link in the description of that job that I did as well. So thank you for watching another Handyman Land video. Like and subscribe, hit that bell icon, and I'll see you soon. So here I'm gonna end this Handyman video with the view of the Niagara Falls. Look how beautiful. Like and subscribe.